Hello, hello, hello. Are we live? We're live. Oh, hello, my friends. Sorry, I was listening. I was starting my day off with some religiosity. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for a live stream. What? The first live stream of the year, and a happy New Year's to you, ladies and gentlemen. Let me send out a message to the peeps over on Discord. Going live right now. That doesn't need to be capitalized. Going live right now with GAC. That does need to be capitalized. Hello, friends. Hello. I hope you are doing well. I hope you had a great and safe New Year's Eve. I did. I had a pretty good New Year's Eve. Just spent time with the family. It was laid back, just as I like it. We played this game that my daughters made up. It's essentially hide and go seek, where you try to scare the absolute crap out of my children. Imagine the movies Scream without the murder, essentially. For some reason, they love it. I don't understand. Dalton Miles Sato, hello. Today we're going up against Cap, who's a patron, not of me, but of someone. Got three relics, good for him. He's got Sith, Eternal Emperor, Supreme Leader Kylo, and Rey. Let's see how fluffy his bottom is. Yeah, I mean that's kind of where I am with these characters. I really want them, but it's hard to. Oh, it's hard to do it. All right, so it looks like, I mean, he's a fairly newer player. It looks like ships he doesn't have. Let's double check. Executrix. Nope, he doesn't have the Executor, which is nice for me. Because you guys know I suck at the Executor. I'm just terrible. Let me show you how last time played out. Short answer, I lost. I'm very upset by this. Had I just gone out, had I just won this battle, I would have done much better. He used full teams to defeat me. It's just frustrating, guys. I mean, I really need to get my stuff together when it comes to ships. But I just don't want to. I know that sounds terrible, but like, I'm just not as excited and enthusiastic about ships as I am with some of the other stuff. Now, up front, old Cap, he's got, down here at the bottom, he's got his Separatist, he's got his Night Sisters, he's got C. Then he's got his Geos, right? Up here, boop-a-doo, he's got Rey, Padme, old what's his face. So I mean, this is a doable team. You know, this is a doable arena, GAC. But let's, you know, as you've seen before, I've botched it in the past. Let's go ahead and open up some of our counters. I know how to counter the Geos. Pretty good with that. I already get Night Sisters. It's always good to have a double check. I didn't see Padme up there. Alright. So how was y'all's New Year's? Hopefully any illegal activities were kept on the DL, right? And you're not watching this from jail or prison. But if you are, I mean, welcome. I don't know what prison's like. So, I assume not super pleasant. Not entirely sure. Let's see. Geos, I got that. Let's go back up here real quick. Double check. Got the Padmes. Who do I have? So I've got Grievous. I've got Rey, Talzin, Treya, Jedi Knight Revan, All right, let's just do the search. Ray. Boom. Did I open up? There we are. Did I just open up another Ray? No. All right. So we got Ray. Got to get them all out up front. Pads. I always forget the accent over the E. All right. So let's jump down into it. Boom. Shakalaka. I'm going to go after... Let's start with these guys. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Pull out the Sith. So what are you guys up to today? What do you do on the day after New Year's? I'm sure some of you are recovering from maybe a much too fun night. I don't know. Do I need all three? He's got 5, 5, 5, 6. I'm going to pull in Sith Trooper just for kicks and giggles. I don't have a tank. Or a Sith tank. I mean, I have a tank, obviously, but let's go ahead and give him some love. All right, let's hope that I didn't just botch it right off the bat. Oh, there goes Nihilus. Nihilus is down. But so are two of his characters. So it's not going to be a great win for me. But a good one? I need to really revamp my mods. This whole Christmas weekend, or, break for me was like, get rid of your mod, fix your mods. After I faced that guy in GAC a couple of weeks ago who was, maybe it wasn't a couple, it was just last week, I think, who just dominated me with his, he had, the worst teams. It was a super defeatable lineup, but I just botched it because his Jedi Master Luke was so much better than what I was prepared for. Just solid mods all the way across, and it was rough. I mean, it was a challenge. So, Talzin, who do I do? Talzin. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I could. Gas is a good Talzin. The real question is, am I gonna need in the Jedi Knight Revan? No, that's not Revan. Who do I need? Oh, it's Emperor. That's who I was looking for. Sith Eternal Emperor. No. Oh, because he's got... Really? That's interesting. That is the most common... Oh, no, it's not the most common. All right. So Sith Eternal Emperor looks like First Order. All right. Let's go with the First Order then. I'm glad that I was able to save them. Or many of them. This is clearly not the lineup that you need. Looks like just straight Kylo does bonkers. Let's pull that down. Let's get in a kill right here. Oh, not a kill! But still. Now they're dead. I'm going to have C probably by the end of next week. which I'm excited for. Let's do this. Let's get rid of him. Like, I've got him. There we are. I've got it to where I just need, I think, another 100 shards for C. So I'm very excited about that. I don't think he has C ultimated, which I think would have changed how I approached this lineup. This is why you do your research, folks. But as always, I don't ever show you how to win. I show you how not to win by, doing what I don't do. 60, not a terrible one, but it is what it is. All right, so let's go after. Okay, we got C. Let's go over to Grievous. Grievous looks like full 5-0 first, except that my 5-0 first is on defense. I'm gonna pull out my my CLS, which sounds almost inappropriate, but when you abbreviate anything and say I'm gonna pull out, I mean it's it sounds wrong. And Chewy. Now remember, guys, we are doing a Going Nerdy live stream babbling about Boba Fett tomorrow night at 9 Mountain Central Time. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty stoked. I will say, I've watched it once. I almost watched it again last night. My wife's not the Star Wars fan that I am, and so we ended up just listening to music. But it was a good night, nevertheless. But I will be watching it again, probably tonight or tomorrow, before the stream. I want to kind of take my time with it, see what's going on. Maybe not watch it in slow-mo or anything, but watch it with a little more eye for detail. I watched it the first time, put my phone down the whole time, right? That's the sign of an interesting show. Can you put your phone down? I did. I was able to. Oh, it looks like he's got... Oh, but she's not... see, do I want to go full on? I don't know. I could do C. Let's do gas. Who do I have left for my 5-0 first? Nobody? Ahsoka. Let's do it. I might need Ahsoka for Rey. Let me double check real quick. Rey counters. Looks like... see, I could. No, I should be fine. And I might not even need Ahsoka here. This is just me goofing. I just need what's his face to attack. Gas! Give us the gas! I just need a stun is what I need. Doom! Boom shakalaka. Or not a stun. What's that thing called? Yeah, I can't even remember. It's still early. Alright. So I'm curious as to everyone's goals this new year. Are you making big, lofty ones? Are they, little bitty guys? Are you like, I'm going to do this? I'm going to be honest, guys. One of my goals for 2022, I'm going to lose 50 pounds. That's like a fifth of me. So, take a fraction. We'll see how it goes. It's not going to be something I'm going to kill myself over, but it's something that I'm going to get in shape. We'll see how that actually works out. But All right, there we go. We need... There she blows. There we go. 66. Again, not a major win. I think 77? Is that the highest? I don't know what the perfect run would be. Let's check out his defense here. Who did he put? Okay. Doable. All doable. So let's come here to Mon Mothma. The easy one. Oh. This is a challenge. Separatists. Boom. Shaka. See, I love that they did this. I'm going to bring in Thrawn as well. Just because when you don't have that confidence, you know, I outgun him just with Thrawn, with Vader and old Metal Mouth there. Claptrap. Oh, balls, what happened? Please tell me. Okay, good. I hit the wrong button. Woo! This is the problem when you live stream. You make mistakes. But you always want to, like, it's like that double check, you know? You never want to, like, not be prepared. Let's throw that guy in. Thrawn lays the smack down on Mr. Wedge Antilles. I gotta say, so my youngest nephew, one of my younger nephews is starting to get into Star Wars. He got a Lego set from his Grammy just the other day, and he asked me, he's like, Uncle Thad, who's Wedge Antilles? And so, like, I'm making this, like, you know, it's just short video on, like, who Wedge Antilles is and, you know, what his life is and all that other jazz. And so, like, I'm talking about, like, Wedge Antilles on as an X-wing, you know, rebel leader, and how he and Luke were the only one that survived the original Death Star, and all this other stuff. And, like, I know my family is just like, he's put way too much time into this. And let's see, I didn't see a Darth Trey counter. I don't know why I put her out there. Let's do Talzin. I was able to defeat. But, you know, like, that's the thing. When you have something you're passionate about, whatever it is, you know, I thought about this. I'm like, if I had put a fraction as much of the passion that I have for Star Wars into anything else, I'd probably be a millionaire right now. Solomon Grundy, how are you, friend? That is so Solomon. That is absolutely something I think we're gonna have to take a talk about tomorrow. I think it is. Arden Lin. Now I did not play the. It's not Takashi. It's Warriors. I forget where she's from. Like what video game, but I didn't play it. Is the short answer to that. And so, but I've heard great things, you know, and so, see, I don't. Yeah, so like I'm thinking that it actually is. Originally, I thought, you know, could this be Omega? Could they have, you know, like redone Omega? You know, because roughly same time period. You know, I mean, she would be around that age, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I think Arden Lin is the character that we're going to see in that I need a leader. What do you call that? In that clip from the Book of Boba. Now this isn't a spoiler, right? This is, we're specifically talking about the trailer that launched. It's the girl on the swoop bike. Right? If you look closely, she's got a metal arm. Arden Lin had a metal arm. I have a feeling that we are going to get a lot of Tatooine lore. Very excited about Book of Boba Fett. So, Let's see. Yeah, and that's my thing. Is I think there's a lot of characters that are going to be brought in from the expanded universe back into canon. A lot. So, let's do this. Let's bring out. Actually, I don't know why I've gone here first. Let's come here first. And I think that's the other thing too. I think Swugga is gonna get quite a bit of love from. Whoop, not her. I don't even have to do all 4 with these fellas. I think Swugga is going to be getting quite a bit of love from the extended universe. I think this is the first step in a much larger step into greater things. I think 2022 is going to be a good year for Swugga fans. I also think it's going to be a great year for Star Wars. You've got 3 TV shows that are anticipated. That is huge. Now, I say anticipated because we had Resistance, right? Now, I will say this. Had it gone a different way, Star Wars Resistance actually could have been a great show. The problem is they went in, they're like, oh, we're going to do 2 seasons. You know, people didn't care for the sequel trilogy and they didn't, they didn't spend the love, right? And so they scrapped it, which makes sense because why spend time on something that no one's going to watch? But had the sequel trilogy gone a different way, had it been better received, I think Star Wars Resistance would still be playing at this point, but it would have been better. All right, so now we go Resistance. Let's go up here up top. I can always come back and fill these guys in here at the bottom. Let's go after Rey. Does Rey have her ultimate? She does. Okay, let's go for Rey. Who am I bringing in for Rey? All right, I'm going to pull in, let's see, all my big guys. My big Jedi. Boom. Boom. I'm going to hold him off. But yeah, like I think there's so much potential for everything that's happening right now. Like 2022 is going to be a great year for Star Wars fans. And I think it's going to be a good year for Galaxy of Heroes. I really do. Do I want to bring in... I'll bring him in. Double the healing. Yeah. I'm doing it, because then I can revive someone just in case. Well, no, not with Rey. You can't revive. Anyways, yeah, so I think... And lots and lots and lots of Tatooine love coming for Star Wars, or for Swugga in particular. Like, I think we are going to see crazy amounts of stuff. Now, I've said this before. Rusty Jason and I have talked about this. I think we are going to get a lot. There we are. Now she's dead. A lot of stuff. Now, the stuff that I'm specifically referring to is Darth Krayt. Darth Krayt, in my mind, is coming. I I think it's possible that with the Book of Boba Fett, we see what's under the Tusken Raider's mask. Right? I don't know. I just feel like that could be a thing. You know? All right. Now. And she's needing to die now. But let's see. Let's do some more of this. Some more. Oh, no. Let's do some more of that. And some more of that. Ray, stop trying to kill people. Just die already. And there you are. Bob's your uncle. All right, Solomon. Go fight in your territory wars, my friend. Bring honor to your family. She'll bring honor to us all. Sorry, I'm on a Disney princess kick. Now, on a side note, Ming Na Wen is, I'm pretty sure, a Disney princess. I don't remember exactly what she's in, but it's something. And yeah. So Fennec Shand, Disney princess, right? Also Princess Leia. They really need to bring that lady in to, you know, to the princess, I don't know, battalion. Let's just go ahead and, there we are. Now everyone's back. They don't have that crappy, oh, why did I do that? That was dumb of me. I mean, it wasn't dumb. Like, I'll still work out, but boom, shakalaka. And dead. They're all dead. That's my Australian accent. Obviously, it's terrible. I need to watch more Bluey from, what's that show? Disney Plus. All right. Padme. Ooh, Padme's got some love right there. Look at that. That's a good team. Padme counters. I don't have C. I think I used my... I'm going to... Oh, no, you know what? See, that's just a good counter. Let's go with Ray. What does Ray have? Revan, Ray counters. That's the wrong Ray. Let's do a quick setch. Hello. Jedi training Ray. Where'd she go? Oh, it's Ray Jedi training. Ugh. Of course. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Doo-doo-doo. She'll bring honor to us. Sorry, that's just, now it's stuck in my head, and I apologize. There's... let's do this. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Because, yeah, that's where we're headed. Let's throw some love. Pacha! Smackdown. Share the love. Shablamo! I don't know why I did this on Ray Jedi training, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, this may have been a little overkill. Just a teensy bit. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have used this team, not on Ray. But, you know, it is what it is. We make mistakes. We learn from them. We grow. You know, typical human things. Rusty Jason! We were just talking about you, sir. How are you? How art thou? What have I missed? I've done well, is the short answer. But I haven't hit my ships yet. So we'll see. But yeah, so I've actually done pretty well, to be honest. It's a pretty good team. I lost in the last one, right? It was that. Remember that one that I could have done amazing, and then I sucked at ships, and he dominated me? Yeah, that happened. So, it is what it is. But this is what I'm up against. I was going to use that team on Padme, I think. But I didn't. All right. So, Rey, Jedi Knight Rev encounters. I will use my Sith. What do you call it? Sith Empire. Yeah. Does he have mods? Let's hope that he does. Yeah, he does. All right. Wonderful. Sorry, I'm still a little sore. Best of Zaretha got guildies today. That was... Oh! Oh, no! Oh, beat one. Oh, beat. Okay. I can't read or write sometimes. That makes way more sense. Congratulations, man. Like, Zareth, that guy's got some knowledge on him. Like, and that's a victory in my mind. Like, if ever I were to face Zareth, I'd probably cry. I mean, in fact, probably cry a lot for some of these characters. If I faced others, right? Probably would. All right, Padme. Ugh. Got my blanket wrapped around me like an old man. Actually, it's wrapped around me like a giant beach towel. But, old man, giant beach towel. I don't know. Padme, let's see. I was thinking bounty hunters might work. Because then I can take them out piecemeal. I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring in my bounty hunters. This may be the wrong thing. But I don't know. Like, at this point, I haven't lost any yet. Fingers crossed. But knock on. Maybe that's not real wood, but... Shablamo? Let's get that. There we are. Now, let's go after Padme. Alright. Dispel pistol. Target enemy. Boom! Some more pot shots on Padme. Let him do some taunting. Some light taunting. Oh, let's go ahead and kill Luke. Oh, love that. I love that ability. Wunderbar is how I pronounce it. Let's just hit her a lot. Doo-doo. I know JK is who I should be going after first. But... all right. I'll listen to you, Rusty Jason. When have you ever led me astray? Let's not do an AoE right there. Balls! I hit the wrong... well, I couldn't have, because I... Oh, no! Oh, JKA. Why do I keep going after the wrong guy? That's the real question. I like it's because it's expense. It's the what do you call that? Suspense. I'm trying to build suspense. Boom, 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 boom. Shablamo. Let's get some love to him. Stick to Kenobi, then your big hit on JK. Oh. I have to remember that you're 30 seconds behind me. So, I see what you're saying, but I'm going to... Boom. Shakalaka. Alrighty. Oh! Shablamo. Now, again, not a great win, but it's a win. Right? It's a win. Now, let's go decimate Rogue One. I'm going full Empire. I'm going... I'm not going to... this is probably overkill. But because it's Rogue One... I think at this point it's just more symbolic. There you go. Moff Gideon. Yeah. It's more symbolic. So let's go ahead and take away their 10 meter. Oh, Chase, just like he did in the movie. It's almost like it's playing out the exact same way. Let's do throat crushing. He wasn't there in the film. From above. Death from above. I swear, Rusty Jason, I'm not trying to ignore you. But, it's that 30-second delay. YouTube should really step it up. With all the stuff that Google puts into, everything, you'd think, you'd think that, they'd have a better service when it comes to YouTube. And, obviously not take random people off for, hurting other people's feelings. Let's see. Now, unfortunately... We have to. I gotta say goodbye to BlueStacks, to my Swugga, because at this point swgoh.gg doesn't help me with ships. I believe Negotiator versus Negotiator and Malevolence. I'm gonna start with Malevolence. Oh, you know what? I've never used Piet. So I think I'm going to do Piet with Malevolence. And Negotiator versus Negotiator. Right? I don't know. I got to screw that up a lot. So now I'll do Negotiator versus Negotiator. But that's the thing is they could. They could do it a lot better. Google owns YouTube. Google owns most things. And let's face it, Google's becoming Skynet. But they could really Rebels versus Negotiator. My Rebels are on defense. I'm going to clear my fleet because I've done this many times before. I'm actually going to back out. Completely back out. So, the last time, if you have Executor 7, use it versus Negotiator. I don't have Executor 7. Wait. Yeah, I don't have it 7-star. I have it 5-star, 4-star. It's a 4-star general. Bosk versus Executor. Bosk for Executor. Let's do it. Use the Y-Wing. What? Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. use the Y wing for the negotiate. Yeah. I gotcha. I'm just going to type it in. Why? Okay. Oh, typo. Use it any star. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Piet, I'm walking and talking. Oh, I gotcha. All right. So, let's see. I got the Razor Crest, Houndstooth. Right. Do not go in. Okay. I'm gonna wait for a second. For those of you who don't know, Rusty Jason is like my he's like my Nev, right? My use the Y-Wing and the Negotiator Fleet versus Maul. I see what you're saying. Okay. Now we are going... Let me double check. Double check. Then use the Executor versus the Negotiator. Okay. Boom. And then boom. Okay. I know it's a bounty hunter heavy fleet. What is it? Boom, shablam, shabam. Shebangs. IG 2000. Remember when they put 2000 in front of all things to make it seem, futuristic? Now, like, the 2000s is the past. It's weird. Ugh! I'm spilling on myself. 30 seconds has passed. So, this is what I'm going in with. Rusty Jason, I love you, man. But let's do it. This is actually the first time that I have ever used the Executor on... Actually, ever. IG and reinforcements. See, I've already screwed it up, man. I've already screwed it up. Let's see. Enemy is not breached. Let's stun him. Because he's my number one stunner. Inflict breach. Hit him again. Potency up. Dispel outmaneuver from all allies. Recover 30% protection and health. Let's do that. Rusty Jason. Oh, don't walk into traffic, man. Please. I can't have your death on my conscience. To quote one of my favorite characters, get marked on JKA. Boop. How about I kill JKA? Like breach on target enemy for 2 turns. Evaded or resisted. Critical hit immunity. I'm going with that one. He was breached. Oh, the JKA. Watching my stream is like walking into traffic. You are right, sir. I feel like, oh, he's going to get rid of all that stuff. What a jerk. Call all bounty hunters to assist. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, mercy. This is why the Executor is like number one in our hearts and minds. What? Oh, it ain't pretty, but it's a win. All right, now let me go back and read. Use the Y-Wing in the Negotiator Fleet versus Maul. And by Maul, he meant Malevolence. So, do I have the Y-Wing? Yes. He's a terrible Y-Wing, but he's a Y-Wing. All right, let me bring up my Galactic Republic. Shablamo. Shaboom. Sorry, it's just sound effects times, guys. You guys know what it's like. I'm excited to show you. Bring on the Ravager. Ravager, not Ravenger. Oh. Oh, I see how it is. Friggin'. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm starting to think you might be right. I'm starting to think that a Galactic Legend Revan, a Revan Redeemed, might be where they go with this. And it's possible. Like, I really do. Can I attack him yet? Nope. Turdmonger is what he... Oh, there he is, and he's dead! I think it's very possible. I really do. I think seeing everything that's coming... I do think, though, they're going to spend some time building the lore of Tatooine, because that's where they are right now. You know? Let me show you what I'm working with on defense here. And he put both of his what do you call those guys? I was going to say, I know that I put 4 here. He beat me. I'm going to go ahead, Cap, if you're watching, which you may be, I don't know. Let me show you what I'm working with in the back. Right? Here you go. So if you can defeat the front line, you probably got the back pretty squared away. But yeah, fun times. Also, my fleets. I'm not expecting those to stand. So best of luck to you. What do you call him? I know I put him up here somewhere. Yeah, this guy, he does have the GL, or the thing. It's the GL Qui-Gon. It's not actually a GL, but kind of. Let me show you guys. I am so close. So close. I'm 100 away. Right after today, hopefully I'll be 50 away. I should have been able to unlock him today, but because of a stupid mistake I made on the last attempt, he's a couple more days away. So, decided to get my Kenobi up to Relic 7, because he wasn't. I'm going to go with Relic 7. I do have, let me show you this. I do have enough material probably for a Relic 8, if not higher. I think I've got a couple of those. I do have to get some of these extra ones. And because of my farm, it's one of those, do I want to waste them on, or do I want to spend them here, or do I want to get more and more? I want to solidify my C-Pit teams, right? Because those are useful in other areas as well. And so let me show you what I'm working on. I am bringing Revan and Basti up to Relic 5. B2 Battle Droid also to Relic 5. Range Trooper, he's the only one I'm missing for a great C-Pit Imperial team. And it's really frustrating. What's up, kiddo?
Nobody's up yet.
Okay, I'll be right up in a second. I'm just finishing up. Do you want to say hi to the internet? This is my little one. She's adorable. It's 11 o'clock my time, and both my daughter and wife are still asleep. And what's funny is they fight all the time over who should wake up first. Oh, And she's not even a teenager yet. It's insane. So this is where I'm at. I want Range Trooper. I want Sith Imperial Trooper. Obviously, I want these two to be relics. But first and foremost, above all, Cat. You know, Commander Ahsoka is... yeah. And I've got Doc and Zombie and C-Pit. Like, that's the thing. Let me show you real quick. I've tried to put together my C-Pit teams. So these are the ones that are recommended. Right now I'm using kind of a variation. I'm using a variation on the Jedi Kenobi team. I don't have Cat, so I'm using something else. I've got Daka and Zombie to Relic 5. This, like, the 501st actually does really well in that first round. I mean, it's not an amazing... You don't get, like, a ton of points, but, like, it's kind of foolproof. You know, I've been getting over 1 million on... I think 1,000,005 is my average on round 1 or phase 1 for the General Skywalker attempt. I still can't get my Vader... I can't get this team to work properly. Now, the variants to this are you swap out BB-8 and Kylo, and you put in Shakti and Jedi or Master. Oh my gosh, Baby Yoda looking guy. Yoda. I just said his name. Hermit Yoda. Oh my gosh, I couldn't think of the word hermit. And so, like, these are some other things that I've got. Actually need to delete this one. But my P3, like, I've been using this roughly. I just need another one. Now, Range Trooper, I'm not leaving in. I want to use Dark Trooper for this as well. So he's one that I'm trying to get up. Same thing with Sith Imperial. Like, if I can get these characters to where they are, I can really do some massive damage. I think in the last round, I did something like 12 million damage. I can't entirely remember. Let me bring it up, actually. But, like, it was a good run. It was actually my best run. Let's see. Select. Yeah, 12,483,456 damage. That's, like, it's hands down. That last time was my best run. I usually average between 9 and 10, which, you know, for my crew is good. I'm usually in the top 5. Definitely in the top 7 to 10, even when I'm not trying. So, you know, the goal is for me to have the best teams that I can, right? And I'm really stoked for this. Now, like I said, I'll probably have Sith Eternal Emperor here in the next couple of days. Unlocked, not, you know, relicked and everything up. But once I unlock him, to be honest, like, he'll just be unlocked. I'm going to go with these characters first. Cat, I definitely want to get relicked first. Range Trooper, and Sith Trooper to an extent. But once I unlock C, because they're all dark side, like, that's the thing, I'm focusing so much on the dark side. I'm 7-starring Imbo, which is nice because it's about time. Wrecker, I'll be able to farm again once I switch to light side. Same thing with Fennec Shand. I'm really tempted to spend $20 and do the Fennec Shand calendar because it's awesome. But the problem is, if I do the Fennec Shand calendar, that brings me, at the end of the month, that brings me to, you know, roughly 50. And you need a lot more than that for Fennec, you know. And if I'm averaging a farm on her, I don't know, I'll do pretty well. But Wrecker, I'm so close, guys. And with Wrecker comes the Y-Wing, 31 out of 100. I mean, it was functional, but not what I really needed. I needed to be fully operational, and, you know, it's 6 star out of 7. right? Even though it's pilotless, I have everything to get it to be fully functional. So I don't know. Like that's kind of where I'm at now. Once I unlock Wrecker, I'll start focusing more on gear. I don't know who I will actually go for next. Finnick will probably be my next major character. I am, and I've said this before in a couple of live streams, with the next event, with the next conquest, I'm going full bore on Boba, Scion of Django. Like, I want him. I probably won't get him this next round. I'm 226 off, so I definitely won't get him. But he's one that I absolutely want. Because like my bounty hunters, they're at a great place, you know? I mean, look at this. There's, you know, it's 8, 7, 5. Like I've got a lot of 5s, really only missing these 2. I'm really debating on her being my next, because it's, you know, her ability is in Grand Arena, and I think and I'm actually not far away from another. I've got 3 more of these guys. But do I want to use her? Do I want to put her in? Because I don't have mods on her, obviously, and I don't have her geared. So do I want to focus on bounty hunters? It's kind of this, where am I? What do I want to do? What do I want to focus on? And it's good for now, right? I'm in a great place. I really like the farms that I've had. I love that CG has been more, I don't want to say open, but more loving to the fluffy bottom, right? Like myself, because again, I'm a collector, and so that, for me, that's what this game is all about. A lot of other people love, you know, the PvP. Some people like the PvE. I like seeing my digital Barbies, right? I love them. Look at all of them. They're so shiny, right? And there's more to come. So I don't know. Eventually, one day, I'll start working towards, you know, a resistance team. I'll go for Finn. Like I'm just not there yet. I'll tell you, though, how it'll happen. I know exactly how this is going to play out. I won't get my resistance team to be effective, but what I'll probably do is I'll probably go after veteran smuggler Chewie. That's what's going to get me to focus on resistance. Veteran smuggler Chewie. Once I start going after him, because I've got veteran smuggler Han already. Once I start going after Chewie, it's going to be like, oh, well, I'll go ahead and start doing some of these others. And then that will be like, okay, Rose Tico. Like, I haven't done it. I haven't not done it because it's not that I don't like the sequel trilogies. It's just, I haven't done it. So, but that's where I'm at, guys. Thank you for joining me. May I wish you all a very pleasant, very happy 2022. It's 2021 sucked. 2020 was worse. Hopefully 2022 is better still. So in all honesty, in all earnestness, I hope you guys have a great year. I hope this first day of the year starts off well for you, and I hope it is the first day in a very enjoyable, very wonderful 2022. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Check out the sections in the links in the section below. Guys, I got to tell you, I've read some wonderful books this year. There's an Audible link. Try it out. 1 month, free subscription, 2 free books, your choice. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Every time you just sign up, you don't even have to subscribe, but you just sign up, you do the trial, you help out the channel, and you get some great books. Additionally, Going Nerdy swag in the section below. But anyways, guys, this has been Thaddeus. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, my friends, smile.